questions of, hey, who do you think wins this set, for example? Raven, Demolution. So we're going to have a lot of those going out through the day. Go check it out.
This matchup is very interesting in how it is so opposite to what Fox has to deal with. Fox doesn't like landing on GameandWatch shield because GameandWatch doesn't believe anybody's allowed to play the game with you when you hit shield. Falco, though, has the ability to fade out like so with forward air, nair, and a bunch of other aerials that could bait GameandWatch to do something early. Once you establish that, the combo game is so strong and consistent, GameandWatch could just die. But for the opposite end of it, GameandWatch also can still abuse the recovery the same exact way. Raven completely running over that first stock, but if Demolition gets one good offstage play, that stock disappears.
Yeah, and we're starting to see a little bit of that juggle game come through, but the shine immediately to get on through, and this is the thing Falco is known for. He's going to carry you to the top, and he's just going to take you on a joyride.
Yeah, even up, right to the frame, one reflector. Every time you try to go for forward air out of disadvantage, you might die for it. Dare to back air, you can see that the Raven has the consistency on the combos right now.
Yes, sir, and now rolls on through, but immediate reaction right there from Raven is that utilization of movement that you mentioned at the beginning of this game. If he can bob and weave with these down airs, these nairs, he all of a sudden gets the hits and finds more and more damage.
You can see Demo looking for that trump card too, trying to find that judgment. Because if you get the 9 right now, you're that much closer to an even game. But the recoveries are getting called out. He had to go a little high. That means you have to dip down low. That's going to be a free punish potentially if he doesn't snap the ledge. He does. Has a little bit more time in this game.
Yeah. 117 though, this is really getting bad. But at the same time, GameandWatch known for some crazy comebacks. Not finding the down smash, both these two just unable to get the right hits on their attacks.
Yeah, you can see the spacing that Raven's putting out right now. Demolition looking for that down smash to try and get the party started. It's one of your best party starters in his kit. So when you can get that going, usually things will be pretty good. But that down tilt and that forward air, always right out of range. That means you have to start mixing it up maybe with up smash. And maybe start start fading back. Maybe F-tilt as well. F-tilt is also a good anti-air tool when you go with that trade. Just anything you can to try and scare Raven out of the air.
Use some of that immunity of that up smash to where, all right, you try to fade in, but it doesn't matter because I've got this hitbox that I can throw out. I don't have to worry about the trade. Of course, dash back F-tilt, amazing little kind of sortie option, and so playing a little bit more like that could help. And going to small battlefield here now.
I like this too because for PS2, usually GameandWatch is pretty good at PS2 be able to see people from far away always showing up. But most of the time people have to commit at some point. Falco showed never had to really commit, and Raven keeping that pressure up, going for the frame chops, looks for the air dodge too, might be seeing a full zero to death that start off this game number 2. That will not happen though with that down smash.
Raven doing such a good job at calling out the option right afterwards with that forward air, but now Demo at his perfect positioning here. Ledge is a horrifying thing against GameandWatch, especially when you get caught up by the mallets.
That's all you need. If you get hit, like, it's not so much overcommitment. If you just catch him misspacing it, you're gonna get it. But of course, that side B at those windows can still get the confirm into back air or a DI check chase on up air, evens it up right away.
Yeah, lasers right now from Raven have been really good to just go ahead and check some of Demolition's timings on these recovery routes. And wow, dash attack linking with the mallets, really good there for Raven, and now starting up with a little bit of damage, but so far not able to get the combo starters that we've been seeing.
Yeah, you can see that when Raven tried to switch it up and go for some lasers because he realized that Demolition's putting out a lot of hitboxes right now. The bucket was already there. It's like, well, I can't give you that for free, but you can give me this one, which is a pretty free and easy combo. We're going to go ahead and close it out one more time into that back air.
Ooh, and now getting the drag down, not quite though, but 52%. That is an amazing start to the stock. Demo on the back foot all of a sudden, despite having a really good start to this game. Now floating on through.
Yeah, you just need to find a few more of those straight hits. You see Demo hunting for that down smash. Definitely his most favored party starter amongst his combo kit. No uppies really have been the name of the game. Unfortunately, I see what he was going for there. He's trying to look for a quick short hop down there, but sometimes you end up accidentally dashing into the input. Fell off stage. You put that in your back pocket. It is what it is. It happens sometimes, but you still have more games to play. Remember, this is all best of 5s throughout this weekend.
That is the nice thing too. If you can get a hold of that mental, moments like that don't have to matter. And that's the big thing, especially with a character like GameandWatch. You have plenty of tools to go ahead, work around Falco, and figure out what the answers are going into this next game.
And we'll find out what that answer is right now. So far, Raven has been able to ace the exam all the way through, but Demolition can absolutely destroy that if he catches a couple mistakes like he did at the start of last game.
Now starting off with a down throw, good little two-piece, but unable to get the conversion here. But thankfully, I like how Demolition is playing a little bit more evasive around these combo starters. But as I say that, we are seeing Raven find a nice good hit into 60.
Yeah, I would actually like to see. There's no way to make that back. I'm a liar. Maybe that helped him out, but he still got back on. One thing I just saw that out of Demolition that I wasn't seeing before, the Nair. The Nair is one of your best combo starters, period, especially around the platform. You're going to get Nair into another Nair, into up air, and you keep that going. You have to be able to establish that so that way the Falco doesn't feel free jumping in. Yeah,
pretty good, easy anti-air tool within this matchup where you see Raven consistently drifting into. Now, locking him down at ledge. Demo getting caught up by the up tilt, and Raven has done such a good job of calling out these jumps with a backdash into that up tilt.
Exactly. Put the fear of everything you possibly can into him. But it's not the easiest thing to do against someone like Falco, especially the way Raven's been playing, controlling the ledge. As a character like GameandWatch who normally kind of gets around that for free, he's been covering it every time.
Now down throw to forward air drag down. Looks for the call out.
Yeah, looking for the not real combos, but that's the thing with Falco. He hits you with the real stuff and he just starts getting scared and he gets the free mix-ups later.
Yeah, but you know what? No need to get anything else other than that mallet to torch. Such an amazing kill confirm and one of the scariest ones in this game, but right as I say that, Raven's starting to get a little bit more damage. Demolition really trying to force his hand here.
Raven really showcasing what the difference is in this matchup. He had 3 dash attacks in a row, all unchecked. The biggest thing is being able to set up the fact that GameandWatch doesn't believe in you pressuring him like that. He can outbeat pretty much wherever he wants, but Raven has had no issue with that. Forces the air dodge one more time, and it's looking like this one might be a done, as we see it right there with that up smash.
Raven absolutely clinical there. And it was just fun to watch each one of these different combo conversions. Of course, one that we don't usually see, that down throw into forward air drag down, that drill peck to get the conversion. Just at any and all times, whether or not it was real or it was the call out on some of these air dodges and aggressive out of combo options, it was all on point.
Yeah, and again, for very similar to what we saw from Clutch a little while ago, it's all about learning. Every loss is an opportunity to learn. And when you go back and watch that match, you start to realize, it was a lot of down smashes, a lot of very straightforward play, not really a lot of putting fear into him for hitting me on shield. So what do you do next time? You start putting nairs out, so you win the air-to-air or trade with them at best. And then you start establishing maybe more up smashes so they don't feel free jumping in. It doesn't have to always be upbeat. And that's how you scare the hell out of Falco for trying to pressure you. It's going to take time. Of course, Raven definitely looked like he understood the matchup. But it is a new way to approach it, and hopefully Demolition goes back and checks that out.
I think ultimately it's that just